I just did 2 Nike workouts, one lower body and one ab circuit. Oh my gosh, I underestimated those. I used to do them a lot, especially during COVID when the gym wasn't open.
Everybody here I consider as my one family because we all know each other and we share everything together. So thank you very much. This time totally different because it's a time for them to fly away and do whatever they like to do, and very emotional for me because they are living us. And my marriage, she moved out last Friday. So it's not easy for us at all. And finally, there's a song. I hear it over and over again and happy to figure out what I'm going to do. So that song is, what will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. Be what? I figured out just to be happy. Later on, doesn't matter how far you two can fly and how much up and down in your life that you have to face. Just be happy. So the only one thing I want to tell you that just be happy. With your family, your life will be more colorful and beautiful.
Yay!
어릴 때 원했던 어른이 됐나? Thought I found, oh, she's mine. 놓칠까 달렸던 나. Let's just take it slow. 겨울이 늦은 어떤 때 같은 곳을 바라보고 있잖아. Go anywhere you want to underneath the pressure. Oh, sometimes wish I knew it too. Fly on away from tomorrow. 이제는 너무 멀리.
They started crying. Yeah, I was tearing up a little bit. I was like, whoa, I can't believe this is happening.
1 hour, I think they make the decision.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I surprised too. And she said, "Oh, I'm going to New York, Mom." I said,
I saw this like crazy looking lady in this car. I was like, that dad was not driving it. So I was like, okay, was this person just like, and I was staring in the back. Day 1 with Ping. We are headed to a coffee shop because it's still a work day for her. And I actually have a lot
lunch, some
Yeah.
brunch.
I actually have a lot of editing I need to do, so it kind of works out. We stopped by this one place, but they weren't very friendly and they're doing like construction on the side.
There's a lot of construction on this street.
Developers, yeah, up and coming. But hopefully this spot works out. We are back at Lucy's apartment. It is freaking 88 degrees here in New York. It's really hot. We did not go very far. I mean, how far do you think we went until we were just like, okay, let's go? Like the coffee shop. Yeah, we probably just walked 1 mile. because it's so hot, it just feels like such a journey. It takes a lot out of us. We're back home. We're gonna chill until 5-ish. We're gonna head out to do a workout class. I actually didn't realize I was paying for 3 months of class pass. And Lucy's on class pass, so she does all those classes. And so we're gonna do a running one tonight at, what is it called?
Mile High.
Mile High. But Lucy's gonna wrap up some work and I'm gonna help her replant her babies. So these all need new soil because there's a ton of gnats. So she's gonna make me. She's not proud of the gnats. I don't know where they came from. They just came and they freaking conquered. But she's making me a station. Okay, we've gotten some done. These are the newly planted and these. Lighting is doing beautiful. Wow. We're surprising Eric.
Eric is my former roommate. I guess he's probably been on your vlogs before.
We've known
But-
each other since like middle school.
Oh, I see him. How did I see him so fast?
You guys had this connection. Where?
Okay.
Oh, I see him.
Go die.
Okay, can I stop recording now?
Laura's camera crew. I feel like I'm in like a documentary film.
French onion burger, red ratatouille.
And then the
It is my last day in New York. I am leaving tomorrow afternoon. Thought I'd film a quick get ready with me. Right now I just have my sunscreen moisturizer on. Okay, so I hate the humidity in New York, but my skin has been really loving it. It's so moisturized all the time and I haven't really been breaking out. I have like one pimple right here. Just really loving all this moisture. Okay, but as for makeup, I always use my e.l.f. Halo Glow as my contour. So I'm gonna go in with that first. I got a color that's dark, but like once it blends in, it's not too dark. It's like perfect every day. I am a drugstore makeup girly through and through. If you know, you know. I am an e.l.f. stan. I love e.l.f. Their products are so cheap and honestly work amazing. I don't think you need to be breaking your bank for makeup. This lighting isn't the best. You can't really see me very well. Let's try a different spot. I've been slicking my hair back every day because it's so hot. I actually hate the length of my hair right now, so you know, I cut my hair really short and right now it's like sitting right here, which I don't like. I'm going to eventually cut it back up here again. It's just like, for me, I can't do the in-between. It's either really short or really long. I've never really liked the mid-length on me, and mid is usually from here to here. So once I decide to grow it out, it's going to be a long journey to get back to here, but I'm really loving my short hair, so I don't see myself growing it out anytime soon. And then with this stuff, I think it's very forgiving because it blends out so nicely. The shade is really great. This one is medium tan tint 5, shade 5. Okay, so after that, I take some concealer. As of recently, I've been using the Magic Eraser by Maybelline. I also really like the Kosas. I realize Kosas concealer, if you don't like it, it might be because you're using it on makeup. I think this concealer works best on just bare skin. I'm just gonna do a mixture today, because why not? And then I'll just let that sit. But yeah, while we're letting it sit, I do want to talk about my thoughts on New York. I was reflecting on this last night while I could not sleep, and I think one thing I really love about this city is everyone's so different. It's truly like a melting pot of different cultures, different types of people. Everyone has a different look, and I feel like that really is inspiring to me in the sense like I really want to find my look and what I like to do, and I feel like it just really cultivates a sense of individuality within the city because everyone is so unapologetically themselves, and I really freaking love that. Whereas in Seattle, I feel like I see the same people. I feel like people look very similar in the way they dress and the way they compose themselves, but I feel like here everyone's just so different and you're celebrated for that. It's awesome. I really love that. Okay, I'm blending out this concealer. I think I'm in a very strange place right now because I'm figuring out what I want to do, who I want to be, what I want to invest my time in now that I don't have a structured 9 to 5 to pour my time and effort into. I think being here has been really inspiring for me, and it feels good. It feels good to get out of the tech bubble that is Seattle. As much as I love Seattle, it's really nice to go to a place like New York that's like so full of creatives and diversity and different culture, different people. I feel like every time I come here, it just grows on me more and more. I don't know if I've ever lived here per se, but like I definitely appreciate it. Okay, I like blending out with my hands because it just melts into your skin. It just takes time, but you just keep tapping and it just melts. Your hands are naturally kind of warm too. So that concealer, even if it's been sitting on your face, it's just gonna blend like so nicely. That's it. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows and blush. I still use my tried and true Anastasia brow pomade. I've literally had this thing for years. Like, look, I've hit pan. I feel like because I'm talking, this is taking longer, but like as of lately, this routine has only been taking me 10 minutes tops. I also just love being able to like be here with Lucy. I have not visited her since she moved here, so it's been like over a year now, and just seeing her in her element, doing her thing in her own space in a very pivotal time in her life. You know, she's studying for her LSAT. She recently broke up with someone, so just kind of rediscovering who she is, and like, I don't know, know, I feel very lucky that I had the opportunity to come here and like kind of support her through that and be there for her during kind of a tough time. So it's been nice. Same with my brother Leo. I stayed with him for a day. We hung out. We've been getting dinner the past couple nights and it's been nice seeing him. I definitely am not as close to my brother as I am to my sister Lucy, but he's been here for close to 10 years now soon. So it's crazy because we've always lived so far from him. So it was nice to be out and about with his friends, see what it's like in his world, because I feel like throughout the past years, we've just always lived so far. So yeah, it was really nice to see him, hang out with his friends, and look at this life he's built for himself, and I'm just really proud of him. Like, he's come a long ways. I remember when he first moved here, he moved here with nothing, no job, lived in this tiny place that was probably like a little bigger than this restroom. He's truly worked his way up and is living like a very comfortable life here, and I'm really, really happy for him. But kind of piggybacking what I talked about earlier, how everyone here is like kind of so different and on their own journey and has that sense of individuality. Like, I definitely feel that when I'm around Leo as well, because he's just surrounded himself by entrepreneurs. People have started, you know, their own restaurants, their own businesses, kind of paved their own creative pathways into the industry. And it's just like, it's so inspiring. You know, everyone here has such a unique story. And I think being in a place where, you know, I don't have anything paid out for me and I'm truly just finding my way, it's just really refreshing to hear so many different walks of life. I think I've been really hard on myself about like not having a corporate job under my belt, not having that security blanket, but I think this trip and just from venting it out to like my cousins and my family, the past week and a half has really been just comforting to hear and comforting to see. And I'm hopeful that whatever I dive into and whatever I decide to pour my heart into, like, I'll be okay and it's all meant to work out the way it should. Okay, that took way longer than usual because I'm talking, but yeah, literally that is it. Oh wait, I forgot my blush. Last thing, I go in with a beauty blender. This is the Milani cream blush. A couple dabs and I do it the high points of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, my sunburnt look. And I have the shade Nude Kiss.